Welcome back, everybody. We got another video here. I got a lot done this week. I had 2 days of about 4 hours. So I got 8 hours into this. I got a lot done on the outside as far as texturing goes. It's definitely getting there. I've got the upper section done. Now I have to work on the lower section. So it's getting there look-wise. We haven't put any of the weapons on here or whatever. We did put the front ones on, I believe. I don't really remember. And we replaced a lot of the windows with upgraded windows. I took out some of these thrusters because there was too many. Trying to bring those numbers, CPU numbers down, but we're down to bare bones here. Can't take anything else off. But it's getting there slowly. Okay. All of these windows have been replaced. I put these footings on last time, so they're still there. We still have this whole lower section to texture. I probably got about another 4 hours to put into this texturing. Oh, I got quite a bit done here. Still got a lot more to do though. And then once this is done and the texturing is done, then the next thing to do will be going on the inside, because everything out here will be done. And hopefully they'll be done by the time I'm done. Just not really sure. They've been busy. We've all been busy, but there's so much going on right now. So, not a lot to look at yet. We still got the runways to do on this. It's definitely getting there, little by little. Yeah, it would be nice if I could release this to the public, but this ship will never work on most servers. We've kind of figured that out. It's going to be our own personal flagship for our use, because on our server we can bring this in, but other servers I don't think will be able to handle this. So that's not written in stone. We may be able to release this. As I said in the last video, if somebody does want this, I think that they've got a crew and have the ability to spawn this in with all of the resources, we can release it to the public. I mean, there's no reason for us to hold it on otherwise. We just don't want it sitting out there for no reason. Nobody's going to be able to use it. So, seems like the developers have gone in the direction of smaller is better. Kind of forcing everybody into small SVs, HVs, CVs, bases, etc. until they deal with the math, especially on the RCs, which are totally out of whack. As you can see, we've got this on a different planet. I flew it from the temperate planet to the desert planet. I wanted to see how it would handle, and quite honestly, it's handling like a beast. It does okay in space. I mean, I would definitely want to use it as a mainstay combat vessel. It's got to have backup of other vessels. because the maneuverability is really poor on this. And so we are going to have a lot of more weapons on it too, so it's going to be able to hold its ground. But it's definitely a beast. So I don't know if they've gotten anything done because nobody's been here in a while. Put a door back there. I think I did that last time. Let's see if they've got anything done in here. I don't really know. Nope, I don't think so. Man, this is one thing that they definitely needed to change. It's just too bright. Jeez. These sunglasses for that ceiling. I mean, at one point everybody was complaining how the white is more of a gray. And I guess they... Oh, wait a minute. These are... Did we texture this? Or is this the Alpha 4 texture? No, this is their texture, yeah. This is not a interior block. Let's see. Yeah, hardened steel blocks. So that is not... That's one of their new textures with the new white. That is one heck of a bright white. You almost have to be able to take all the lights out of here and still have it plenty of light in here. You can see we've got fuel tanks in here. And go down a little further. Yeah, they haven't been in here at all, it looks like. Yep, nothing's been done in here. Just me by myself working on this right now. I don't really think they've got anything at all done in here. No. I don't see any changes. Those windows are new. Somebody must have worked on it because that's that. That's new, I think. Okay, so maybe they're doing a little bit in here, not much. Let's go to another one, see. I know this was done already. Yeah, this was already done. And I know that they've removed a lot of the generators, trying to bring them, that CPU count down. I'm still trying to figure out what they did or what this wall is about. Is that going to be a projector screen or something? I'm not really sure, but I don't see anything new here. No, I don't see anything here has been done. I do know that they took a lot of the Jennies out. I mean, we only got 4 Jennies on here now. But it is enough power. So, that's not an issue. A couple of plants. Okay, yeah, nothing has been done here. Okay. Well, hopefully by next week, or the next few days, they'll get into working on this again. I'm not going to touch anything because I get in trouble every time I touch something, so I'm going to leave it alone. Get a little less trouble. Yeah, nothing here has been done. They really do got to put something there so you know where the ramp is. It's getting this way. Okay, yeah. It's just me, myself, and I working on this, obviously. But yeah, there's nothing done here. I gotta go down here to get down to the garden, see if anything's been done, although I don't think anything needs to be done in the garden. I think it's pretty well done. Yeah. Garden is, other than texturing, which is probably something I'm going to end up having to do. I don't see anything that they're going to have to do in here. Looks nice with that window like that. It's a continuous open view of everything. Kind of like that. Yeah. So, let's see. There's not a lot going on yet. We are still in the very beginning stages of getting this thing textured, and then they've got to start working on the interior, doing something in there. Hopefully this week they'll get into that. Because by the end of this week, I hope, if nothing goes wrong, I'll have the outside done. And that's our turrets right there to be repaired if needed from the inside. Okay, well, not a lot going on yet. A few things, but on the inside, but not a lot. That's about it for this week then, because I don't have... Oh, I do have a ship I want to show everybody. This was another one that we brought out of mothballs, and we've been using it in our fleet, and we were thinking of releasing it publicly because it would definitely work for a lot of people. It's called the Stargazer. It's a Class 3 CV, and it's got everything. If a single player wanted this, they can easily get this. The resources aren't all that great. I mean, there's a bit of them for sure. Yeah, we can definitely release this publicly, I think. But I wanted to show it to you and see. Bring over here. Yeah, this is the Stargazer. Again, this is another one that the developers made way back, Alpha 4, I think it was, or maybe even Alpha 3. And then they retired it. And so, it's got to be just over. And we brought it out of retirement. And so, we're thinking of releasing this one publicly. It's a fairly easy ship to acquire and fairly well armed, so it won't be a complex ship. It's very small, lightweight. Enter through here. There's one of the docks right here. There's one, of course, above. This is for SVs and HVs, both going here. And if you take the elevator up, well, first off, let's go up here. There we go. This is main floor. There's another dock here. This is the dock that you come in with an SV and come down into this dock here. And some sitting areas back here for you. Not a lot there. In the primary place, and these doors go to the same place, meet in the middle type thing. But this was another one we were thinking of releasing to the public as before. And in here you're going to have, this is kind of a walkway, and then come up one. And you got your garden right here. Plenty of pots there for a few people even. And then you got, back the other way, and you got your constructor on the other side. And there's your medical and your phone, your O2. You got some seats there, and you got your constructor right there. And your bridge will be up here. The bridge. So we're thinking of releasing this one publicly because we think this one people can use and enjoy a lot more so than a big one like that. And here is the sleeping quarters. These are the bunk house, all the bunk beds. You got 2 refrigerators, and you got your food processor, and then another bunk. Oh no, this is your bathroom, shower, and stuff. And private quarters in here for the captain to sleep, I guess. And then you just go back down again here. So, yeah, it's not a huge ship with a lot to it, but it's definitely, you know, got everything you need to make a base out of it, or a mobile base. Take you anywhere, and then works well on planet or off. Got a teleporter that was put in here, so it's got all the newer things in here. So we're thinking of releasing this one shortly to the public. This will work for most people. Again, it isn't going to hold a huge crew of people, but it's definitely big enough for a few people. Not a lot of people. Yeah. So, just wanted to show you that real quick. And that's about it. That's where she's at now. I got the lower level to do, texturing. And that should be done this week if I don't get interrupted too many times with all the paper shuffling I gotta do. So that's about it. Alright. So that's where we're at now, and another week we should be done with the outside, and hopefully they get back into the interior and start working on it. So that's it for now, folks. Hope you're enjoying it. Something I want to point out, look at these textures the way they are. The sun is, the moon or whatever, it just looks like the whole thing's moving. Weird. Anyway, you all enjoy. Thank you for watching, and have a good week.